Hello everybody and welcome back to Startup Company. Now, I have read the comments and the comments have spoken and the comments have said that I've got two Ian Seckingtons. Oops. So, while this guy's on holiday, he's going to change his name by deed poll to... What are we going to do? We're going to... Yeah, poll. Oh. Type. Darn you. So you're going to be Hull. Hull doesn't have a surname. So you're just going to be Hull. Hull is on vacation at the moment, but that's fine. And everybody else has the right name. That's fine. Okay, and talking about naming people, I kind of feel like we need maybe one more developer and one more lead developer. We have lots of money at the moment. Yay! DreamStream generated $1.63 revenue. Ian Seckington called in sick because he was so unhappy that someone else had the same name as him. Well, that's not going to be a problem anymore. Our sales executive really needs to go on holiday, I think. So we'll do that. We'll send... Hull's already on holiday, I think. Oh no, Hull is idling. Hull, go on holiday. And you go on holiday once you're back from the sick. I don't know how that works if you send them on holiday while they're sick. I think that might be slightly illegal in British law, but oh well. So DreamStream is now up to $3.14 a day, which is good. But I need, basically to upgrade it, I need more lead developers. So that is what I'm going to work on today. So the first thing I will do then is get 2 brand new desks. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, and I believe that that is as much as you can have in a small office. You can have 8 people. It's looking a little bit full and a little bit kind of like I've crammed everybody in, but we'll get a bigger office soon and we'll do a bit of rearranging. I'll give you both a pot plant though to keep you company. You know, it looks like a little jungle in here, doesn't it? A little jungle office. I love to decorate and things like that. Okay, so can't really do an awful lot while everybody's basically on vacation. So let's just fast forward it loads. There's like 2 people not on vacation in the whole office, except for the manager. How's the manager doing for stats? 80% mood. Okay. I can upgrade them. I might upgrade my developers once I get a new developer. But anyway, let's start on a little recruitment campaign, shall we? For a new... Let's start with a developer. Got loads of people applying. Ooh, and DreamStream is getting a nice amount of revenue in now. Well, not really that nice, but... It'll grow, okay? It's additional revenue. I'm happy with it. I'm hoping that's a profit and not like what it's actually making, and the server costs are like 300 a day, because that would be pretty bad. Let's have a look at the finances actually. I'll be able to see that. My loan is still being paid off. Retirement plans, free drinks, office rent. Not seeing any. Oh, here we are. DreamStream hosting expensive, 375. Dream has made a total of 685 a day. Oh, right, but DreamStream hosting expenses I think are a monthly thing, and that's the total. And it's only been active 2 days. I see, so there's a chance it might break even. It might not. I don't really mind, I just want to have it started off. And that's not even including the time that I've put into it with a lead developer. Right, let's have a look at these employees then, shall we? And in fact, I should just... Oh, actually, you know, I can just keep it going. Oh, did I really... I messed that up, didn't I? I put a recruitment drive on and then missed all the candidates. Okay, let's see who comes up. Earl Hansen, 136%, 5,400. That's not bad going. My sales exec back yet? No. Okay, got 2 more. We've got Etta Bell. No, I think Earl is still the best developer there. So I'm going to pop you down here. And make you make network components. Okay, and then I want another lead developer. I know I already have a lead developer, but what I want to do is to start really making them work for their money. So I'm going to properly have them constantly doing things. And this is why I wanted the other developer. One that's constantly doing things like back-end modules and interface modules. So, for example, like that. And then I want another one that will be doing things for DreamStream. So, I want to change that to lead developer. And I'm eventually going to want a researcher, but I think I want to do as much as I can with the platform before I go on and hire somebody else. And I think that means more lead developers, basically. And I'm going to need to upgrade the office soon, but I think I want to do a few more high-level contracts first. So we'll jump to the start of the next day, and I'll see how many candidates have applied for the lead developer position. Quite a few. We've got a few hours left. So we've got Hunter, Lily isn't very good. 102. 142. 130. I think Mark Massey. I think you are probably one of the amount I want to pay. You're one of the better ones. So I would like you to start making maybe a front end module. And as I'm doing all of this, I'm losing a lot of money, so I need to be careful. Of course, you need a manager. I have to keep manually doing things. That's annoying. Yeah, I definitely need to expand this office. XTS called in sick. No! Okay, but let's get some contracts anyway. I can tell people what to do for a little while. It's a bit annoying. Okay, respond to the contract. So we need a back-end module, a graphics component, a database component, and a wireframe component. Wow, that's actually quite a lot of stuff. Need 3 of those. 37 hours. I actually don't want that contract at all. It's rare for me to decline one. I normally just go for a really high price. I didn't even want that at a high price. That's better. I don't know if I'll win it though. Oh yes, I did. 12. Cool. So I just need to make 1 database component. You make a database component, please. That'll really help the bank balance. Oh no, it's the end of the day already. DreamStream is slowly going up and up and up. I think it will plateau though, because I have had a practice with the company before and eventually it hit a point where it had no hype anymore. Bring the contract up, please. Thank you. That would be awful if the contract went over. Just because I didn't click on it fast enough. The problem is that if you manage a sales executive, they'll keep going through and finding contracts, but you still have to respond to them and make that decision. So it's actually no point in getting a manager over those guys at all. 2 back-end modules and a interface module. I'm going to put that really expensive because I don't really want to have to make those things, but I'll do it for a lot of money. Yeah, thought so. Didn't think I would win that one, but worth a try. Okay, 1 more contract. I'm going to have a look then at DreamStream and see how it's going. It seems to be getting more and more every day, but you can see it is starting to plateau out. So I need to do something to get this hype up. Now, what I can do to get hype, 10% hype from a mobile landing page, 10% hype from a web landing page. So if I make 4 front-end modules and 2 input modules, then that would be really good. So that is going to be your job. Nope, your job. And I need to give these guys new names, don't I? So Mark Massey is now Miko Philly. And Earl Hansen we've had. Trustful and Zaguri, McAfee, Insect and Hold the Pomp will be Louis Britton. Lovely. So Dreamstream's still working well, but I really need to just give it a little boost. So you start making front-end modules, and for that we need interface modules. Right, okay. We don't have enough to make interface modules. What are we missing? Wireframe and graphics components. Oh. Oh dear me. Okay, so making some of those now. I could maybe do with an extra designer. One back-end module needed just to complete that, that's fine. Yay! Now this might help a little bit then. Make me one of those. In fact, you make one as well, so that we've got a couple in stock. Oh, manager needs to go on a little holiday, I think. It's hard managing all these scallywags in this office, isn't it? You know, they're just having wild parties all the time. They never do their work. Photocopying their bums. Ah, that's a good contract there. Get me another one that's as good as that, please. That I can make one thing for. And make 11,000. That will do. That'll do me. That's just like taking candy from a baby. If we can get up to 100k, I'll be happy doing a new office, I think. 2 back-end modules, 13,000. Get on it, please. I don't know how long I had on that contract. Not very long. Oops. Probably go a little bit over, but it's such a huge contract. I don't think it matters too much. Just in time. Just in time. 78. Just gonna check on the graphic designer there. Change her over. Need 3 interface modules. I think I can do that. Yep. Interface module, interface module. Don't know how long I had for it. Again, I should really be checking that a bit more. Ah, I don't have everything. I need a graphics component. Okay, she's working on it. She's nearly there. There we go. I think she needs a holiday though. We did it just in time. Okay, everyone needs a holiday. Which really sucks. It really puts me behind when everyone has to go on holiday. Because the whole point of getting this new office is so that the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. The whole point of getting the new office is so that I can actually have things like HR managers and have a manager for these guys that don't have a manager right now. Oh my goodness, everyone's called in sick. Is that because they're unhappy? Are they all stressed out? It was Miko Philly and Ian Seckington. No, they were fine. They weren't unhappy. They're just sick. It's just a random event, I'm guessing. You guys work on those back-end modules. You work on database components. I might unlock back-end components for you as well. Just for the hell of it. You do some of those. You can't do those. Do some of those. Quite happy with that. So I think Louis needs to have a holiday. Go on then, Louis. Off you go. I wonder where they go. I think Louis has gone to Barbados. Yeah, because look how happy he is. I think he's gone to Barbados. You need a holiday as well. You need to do something productive, so do some of that. I need front-end modules, but I need the graphics components. Once my designer comes back from vacation, I will have her working exclusively on graphics components for a little bit. But it's so tempting to have all the money, so much longer from doing these contracts and so little coming in from Dreamstream that it's like you don't want to work on it, but I know I need to. Oh, you need a holiday too, Ian Secondton. I only just come back from the sick and you're on holiday. Okay, lots of vacationers coming back in the next day or so, so I'll be all back at work in the morning. Fantastic. So graphics components being done. A second designer will be something that I'll be looking at when I expand the office. But you can see how much I lose when I'm not getting contracts in just general office expenses. It's why I really need a good buffer of contract money. Oh, graphic components are going to be really, really high on the cards. So I'm going to need about 4 of them. But I've got 41 hours to do it. Okay. She's already making them. So I need 1 more graphics component, 2 interface modules. That's fine. Dreamstream is really stuck at $12.02 at the moment. At least it's not going down. That's a good thing. So that's our second interface module, and we've got another graphics component. We've got loads of them now. So as soon as the interface module is done, that's another 14,000 in the bank. We are nearly at our 100k target. Give me another contract. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on. Who's gonna want to work? Well, want us to work for them, I guess. Daily movement that is not totally daily motion. Accept contract. Make me another interface thing. Problem is that all the contracts want interface modules, and that's what I need to upgrade Dreamstream. It's so annoying. Oops, I shouldn't have used that. Well, someone working on another one though. There we are, 6,360. Up to 94,000. So we're using several thousand a day at the moment, just in office expenses. 2 interface modules, 19,000 though. Wrong one. Interface module from you, and an interface module from you, and then I will let you go on holiday once you've made it. Can't wait to have managers for these guys. Oh, good grief. I can't have any more employees in this office. It's a maximum of 8. Deliver, and we are now at 111,000. So, I think we can afford to pay back the rest of the loan now. Yep. So that's off our plate. And I would also like to upgrade the office. Building. 6,000 a month in rent. I can easily do that at the moment with what I'm bringing in. So that's not a problem at all. The staff wages are a much bigger concern than that. So we've got 66,000 with which to decorate the office and give ourselves a few days worth of rent and things like that. So what are we going to do with this office, I think? I think I might have like... Oh, hang on. We want to pause it while we're doing our decorations, but I'm thinking we might want to separate the office out a little bit now. So maybe some bigger offices and some smaller ones. So I'm going to get a glass X piece. I'm going to put it kind of about there. I'm going to make some glass walls so that they're not all in the same place all the time. Unfortunately, there's no, as far as I know, there's no way to repeat these. See, R to rotate, delete to remove. No, it's not. To keep putting them in like this. I would have liked to repeat. And as much, we'll pretend there's a door. There's no doors. We'll pretend one of the glass panels is a door. So this is our glass separated out office now. So I'm going to make it just a little bit nicer for them. So I'm going to maybe have like teams with managers in each office. And then maybe have the guys like the lead developers just have their own little space and all that sort of thing. So it's just a little bit nicer for them. So I like things to be nice. We can give them a vending machine. We can give them couches. Make it really nice space. I'll possibly give them the nicer, well, some of them at least, the nicer desks. Down to 60,000 just with the walls in. Haven't even finished them yet. I'm going to split it into 4. I just feel that with this size of office, that it's really nasty to have just this big aircraft hangar style office, because that's what I worked in. I worked in a massive office, right? And it was horrible because you could hear everyone. There was so much noise pollution. Everyone could hear what everyone else was saying. There was a massive roar of noise all the time. It was just so bad for working. So we're going to have dual monitors for some of them. Probably for my like lead developers, I would say. Right, well my sales executive is the biggest problem. Well, it's an office bonus though. Can I afford 8 times 5,000? That'd be 40,000. I only have 58,000 left. So I can't afford it for everybody. Can afford it for a couple though. So I'm going to put 2 desks in here. 2 really nice ones. I'm going to put a couple in here. Don't know, I might move them around still. So like maybe 4 in there. In fact, if I'm going to do 4, they should be in the bigger office. Come on, pick it up. There we are. And actually, I think what I might do is pop them like around this way. Oh, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. There. I'm gonna pop them around so that they're all like facing each other. Facing in on each other. These desks here can maybe just go by the window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll actually have a spare office space. I'm trying to pick this desk up, but it's not playing ball with me. There we are. So those guys can be like that. I will put a vending machine in the bigger office. You guys have got your own vending machine, and I think you can have like the red stools and stuff to sit on. Like a nice sort of sitting down area there. I mean, this office is designed for like 20 desks worth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cram that in and still have nice things for them, but I'll try. Put a plant in the corner. In fact, that's not very in the corner, is it? Pop it next to the vending machine. There, that looks like a nice place to work, doesn't it? Right, what about this one? Let's give them a blue sofa and a coffee machine, like they had in the old office. And these guys can have these guys are the cool guys. They can have a bar in their place. There we are. And then I've still got some room to expand into another team over here. Right, so now where's everyone going to sit? Keep picking up desks all over the place. So, here we're going to probably put developers. The 3 developers, I would say, all together with a manager. So then they're all in the same kind of place. And then I need some designers. Where's my last developer? Zangiri, there we are. Work on encryption keys, I would say. Getting a good backlog of things there, though. That's really nice. And then the manager will sit in with them, I would say. So that's Stonewaves. Stonewaves probably needs a bit of a vacation soon. But that's pretty cool. I'm going to have the 2 lead designers on the fancy desks. And then I'll have the designer, which is Ixias, and... What is it with these desks? They're always moving. Keep clicking on them. Depomp, search for contract, and Ixias, and carry on designing graphics components. Perfect. So that's a much nicer office now. We're at the start of the day. Look how lovely it is. They've got nice things all around them. So look at their stats. Their office bonus is 25%. That's really good. Happy with that. So I hope you're liking a nice big new office. Yeah, you need to go on a holiday, Mikafili. You need to go on a holiday. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, by the way. If I pronounce any of your names wrong, just let me know. Oh, good contract. I have all the stuff. Okay, now I would like a manager actually in this part of the building to look after the 2 lead designers, but they would also take Ixias under their wing as well, I think. Yeah. No, I'm going to move that bar actually. I'm going to move it in here. It's going to be a recreation room for them. It's really big, the bar, but it gives them a really good increase, so... We'll jump to the start of the day and we'll start taking new contracts. But I'm going to start recruiting a manager. It's really annoying me how the desks all move around all the time. Grr. Okay, so I want another manager in here. Recruit me a manager. Start recruiting. Are they really all idling? Right, okay, I need to connect the manager over here, Stonewaves, up to the developers. And then we'll just start them on these things. So then I know that those guys just need looking in on every so often, just to make sure that things are balanced out. You need to not be on network components. You do that. You're on vacation. You keep going on graphics. Oh no, I jumped to the start of the day and... Okay, what candidates have I got? Let's have a look. 103%, 4,500. 150% at 5,400. That would be good. Yeah, I'm going to choose the most expensive, which is Ryan Clark, but he's also the best. So we'll just hire the best. Less annoying in the long run. So we're going to want to put these 3 under that manager. Which means I'm going to be constantly making things like back-end modules. You can constantly be making graphics on auto repeat. Great, so that's less that I've got to worry about now. Oh, that would be a really nice contract, and I've got all the stuff as well. Oh, undercut, no. But then for that amount, for 10 modules, I want a decent amount of money. I don't want rubbish money for it. I'd rather keep hold of them and use them for a different contract. I am so happy that I'm in my cool new office though. It's really helping. And one thing that I can do now is... Well, actually, I'm going to try. Actually, I might have enough for the upgrade now. Oh no, I need 4 front-end modules? Oh, good grief. Okay, work on these. Keep working on them. Oh, my sales guy called in sick. Manager needs a vacation. I like this office. I think it's way nicer than the old one. I especially like this room. That's a really nice room. I'll eventually probably move all the lead developers into this room with their own manager. And then have all the people that just do random little jobs on their own. I may eventually have 3 graphics designers, but might not. I call it a graphics designer, but it's because they make graphics components and they are a designer. But you know what I mean, okay? Let's keep making these. One making the interface modules on repeat, I would say. And one making front end modules not on repeat. Because those just need wireframe and graphics components and blueprint components. So it's everything that the designers make. So I may need another designer. Just pulling the office part, don't mind me. One more front-end module, please, and that should be enough for me to upgrade DreamStream with a bit more hype. To give me a little bit more per day, so it'll start bringing it into a bit more profit. That contract would be a really good one if I could nab it. Oh, undercut again. Worth a try. Find me another one. You... Really? Get back down there. It never happened in the old office. Like back-end components then. Yeah, I definitely need a new designer. 100%. Missing the components all the time on the interface modules. Missing requirements. So how about you change to back-end modules as well? And you do back-end modules on auto-repeat. No point having a manager if I don't have them on auto-repeat, but it's a little bit more balanced to do with those guys. Are we missing anything particular here? Not really. They're all each making something, but probably network components we will want to come off them soon and go on to something else. But DreamStream, we can upgrade you. Now I'm going to upgrade the web landing page, but that will take 50 CU. So I think that's how much. Like, see, we've got total 1,000 CU and we're using 100 of it. We've got 900 free, so we can make 900's worth of upgrades. We'll upgrade that. So my hype's back up, so my users are going back up again. And it'll be the same when I can make another couple of interfaces for this one. So I'm going to make more front-end interfaces because they are really good. We have millions and millions and millions of UI components. We've got like 100 of them. Well, not millions, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to probably end the episode after I do the next UI so the next upgrade to DreamStream. We'll see how much we can make it make. I will accept that contract and I will deliver it straight away. So we are at tier 8 and we can now make a marketer, which is really good. Because marketing, I'll show you. On DreamStream, right, there's a whole marketing section that gives me hype. So if the marketer makes, I'm assuming they make like text and copywriting and things like that as part of their thing. And then I can start ad campaigns for DreamStream, which will make the hype go up for a little while, which will really, really help. Like, some of them are really, really good as well. So that's going to be the way to make that make a lot of money for me. So I'm quite happy with that. So we're just going to fast forward until we can make the next upgrade. Lifetime income has been $466. How long has it been going? Oh, the hosting expenses are $375 per day. But then on my finance panel, it's saying that for 30 days, it's $375. I think the devs need to look at that because at the moment, DreamStream made $372.57 in the last 30 days, and the hosting expenses were $375, so it's almost breaking even according to my financial thing. It's only $3 off, which I'm quite happy with that, and it should make a profit now. Problem is the hosting expenses. I need to make sure that when the hosting expenses go up, I have got loads and loads of room to add new features. And that's... What am I trying to say here? Basically, I've got loads and loads of room. I've got 900 CU worth of new features I can add to add hype to that particular service to make it more popular and to make it make a profit. That's what I'm trying to say. It's now making $18.20 a day. That's not bad. Angiri is sick. That's no good. And a couple of you guys need to go on holiday as well, I would say. So Zangiri, you go on holiday after you're sick. You go on holiday now. And I think probably next time I'm going to try and hire another designer. I am going to hire a marketer. And I'm going to hire a marketer before I hire a researcher. Because I think a marketer can possibly do more good for DreamStream. Because they're gonna be able to, like, a researcher will be able to make new frameworks that I can work on and things like that, which will maybe make my hosting cheaper and stuff like that. But I think marketing campaigns are gonna bring more hype in more quickly. So I'll get a marketer first. I would like to get an HR person, but I need to make sure I've got enough money coming in first, because HR is basically someone who sits there not making me any money directly. So they're useful. It's like managers are the same. They don't directly make me money, but they mean that I don't have to micromanage everything, so I'm not missing out on time. It makes things run more efficiently. So that actually helps me make money. Like a bit like in real life, I suppose. But anyway, I think I'm going to end it there for today. So as I say, next time we'll get a designer and a marketer in. We'll see if they can make DreamStream a better service. It's really starting to come into its own a little bit more now. It was a bit rubbish to start with, but it's starting to look a little bit better nowadays. But anyway, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.